Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Darrin with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson. And today I want to show you kind of a cool riff, lick riff that is based out of arpeggios. This is an E minor and it is movable, so you can transpose it into other keys just by simply moving it back, up or down the fretboard. So be sure to click on the link in the description for the tabs, and let's get close up and take a look what we got going on here. Alright, so this is completely, like I said, it's based on arpeggios, and this is all just 2-string arpeggios. But I did a lesson a while back that was on 3-string arpeggios, so it would have these shapes plus an additional note on the 3rd string. Anyway, in this lesson I went over the shapes and how to chain them together and how to play in a key. So if you haven't already seen that, and that might, if you don't understand how all this stuff works, it might be really beneficial to check that out because it'll just make it a lot easier to follow along. So anyhow, you can just, click on that link right there and you can check that video out. Alright, so like I said, we're in E minor, so the first shape that we're doing is, going to put your first finger on the 15th fret of the high E, and your 4th finger onto the 19th fret. And we're going to pick and do a pull off and then go to the 17th fret of the B string with my middle finger. So I'm doing a downstroke, down, pull, and then an upstroke when I go to the B string. Alright, so we do that. Now we're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to move the note that we're using our pinky for from the 19th fret to the 20th fret, and the rest of the notes stay the same. So here I have 19, 20, back to the 19 again. So, and then the note on the high E, now the second note is going to go to the 17th fret. So we do that sequence twice. Now we're going to move down to the next position. So this right here is E minor. So this shape is the one that you'd pick up if you check out that other lesson. But it's the note that's on the B string is where our root is. So that's E, and this is the minor shape, because we have there if this is our root note, then you skip a fret going down to the next string, and that's a minor 3rd. Now we're going to move down to the next position. So now we're going to do a D major. So our first finger is on the 14th fret now of the high E, and our pinky is on the 17th fret. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick, pull, and then go to the 15th fret with a downstroke on the B string. So the first, and then the second time, this note on 17 moves to 19. So back to 17 again, and 15 on the 3rd time. So. And then we just simply move down a whole step, and we're going to do that exact same thing, except one note is going to be different. So now we're at the 12th fret, so this is C major. So we're going to go 15, pull to 12, and then to 13 on the B string. So we're 15, pull to 13, and then 17, pull to 12 to 13, back to 15, and then 14, pull to 12 to back to 13 again. So that one. And now from there we're going to go down just a half step, and so now it's 14, 11, 12. And this one is just going to be that. We're going to do it 4 times. So far, then we just move up to back up to the next position. Yeah, move up 1 fret back to that, so a 15, 12 to 13, and we just do that one twice. Move to the next position, so we're 14 and 17, and do that twice, and then it just starts over again. So the whole sequence slowly. And like I said, it just starts over again. So this is another one that you get to cover a little bit of ground on the fretboard. It's not too terribly tough to play. It sounds cool, and you could make like a loop of just like an E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 to B, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, D, 2, and then it's going to sound really good playing over it because you're just outlining the notes that are in the chord, plus you're doing this other melody. So on that first shape, these are the notes that are in an E minor chord. But when we add these other notes, now we're adding a note that's not in the chord, but it's in the key. It's part of the scale. So we can have this high melody, changing over the top of this while we keep the other notes the same. So our ears really like it when there's something that's familiar going on and then something that's changing over the top of it. It just, that seems to be something our ears really seem to dig. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that and you got something out of it. If you like the video, be sure to give a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if there's something you'd like to see covered in a future lesson by myself or one of the other instructors here at GuitarControl.com. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can get right in your inbox when we put up new content for you. Anyway, that is all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.